Actually, to be fair, it was just run-of-the-mill coffee. I just had a lot of water this morning. I think it just cleared my brain. I didn't have coffee yesterday at all. I had a lot of water to start this morning off, had a decent workout, fair to middling. And I think that the coffee just had a better palate to work with. Because I'm telling you right now, I am hyped up. I might call President Firstborn at school and see what she's doing. She's in orientation today. Right, this is a very interesting point, Robert says here. She ran her mouth to someone that can defend against her defamation. That's a very good observation. Because the French, I don't think she expected them to come back at her. I don't think she had really intended for this to get this far. I don't believe so. Yeah, I mean, there's people here in the United States that are doing terrible things. Oh, and let's just go ahead and put a quash on this one too. How does calling out the Macrons fix PDF file activity? I'm really being serious. How does that resolve PDF behavior? I'm just really lost. And it doesn't matter. I know y'all don't like this. I know. Because I think they're grimy, low down too. Teacher-student dynamic. Yeah, that was messed up, man. You're right. You're 100% correct. That was messed up. And nothing's gonna change about it because they're married. So stop sitting there telling me that, once we find out that they're married now, what's gonna change? You want them to get a divorce? What's gonna happen? If they get a divorce, what's gonna happen from there? I'll wait. Nothing. So again, this is foolishness. It is a foolish venture. And watching the series is not gonna change any of that stuff. My name is Jason, dearwon'tsee@gmail.com. Y'all, I'm just gonna have fun laughing at y'all. It really won't matter. It will not matter. One thing will not change. The Macrons will still be married. Candace will be looking silly. PDF activity, regretfully, is still gonna transpire unless the Lord changes people's hearts. And that's, you know what, my name is Jay. I'm here to fight. Let me turn on all my lights because I want y'all to know. So some people had some problems with the fact that I said the only thing that's going to change the Macrons' hearts, because I don't think the Macrons are good people. I do want to make sure I say that again for the cheap seats. Make sure you clip it. I don't believe that the Macrons are good people. Guess what? I don't believe that Candace is a good person. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on a limb. Every last one of us are not good people. We are very prone to do some very vile things. We're not good people. We need Christ. And my big issue with Candace is that Candace professes to be a Christian woman. She professes that her sin debt has been resolved at the foot of the cross by Christ. And Candace demonstrates no empathy, no care about the fact that the Macrons are sinners too. All these PDFs that she's talking about, they're sinners too. The cameraman and me and you and all of us are sinners too. And Candace makes no attempt to give these people the gospel. She makes no attempt to say, hey, you sinner man that's watching this. Hey, you sinner chick that's listening to this. You need Jesus just like I did. Right here. The other thing is, Candace has an audience of plus 1 million a day that watch her silly, foolish tirades. You know what she has an audience of? 1 million sinners that are going to go to hell if they don't found in Christ. So why are you not giving them the gospel, Candace? I'll wait and listen. Let me hear this one. But see, you want to talk about your foolish theories, which again, I think are crazy, but you don't even end it with a caveat, a gospel plea, Candace. You don't demonstrate concern at all that these people are going to hell. Your concern, your biggest issue is whether or not you're right. That's why people keep saying that you're arrogant. People keep saying that you're narcissistic and all these other things because you don't demonstrate any humility. That, you know what? When all this is said and done, Macrons, you could be, because again, I've made the comment, does she have any room that she could be wrong? And a lot of the Candacites, shout out to the Candacites. Make sure you hit that like button on the video so I can have to watch the whole thing. Torture your guy. If you don't like me, Candacites, the best thing you can do is get that video up to 5,000 likes because then I have to watch it because I got to be a man of my word. I'm in there considering me to be an elder. That's crazy, right? Back to this point. Yeah, I told you this coffee is like murdering me. Back to this point. Candace, why don't you give your audience gospel plea? Why are you not admonishing and encouraging your audience to say, yeah, the Macrons are dirty, rotten lowdowns, and so are you, and you need Jesus. And you found in his righteousness through his death, burial, and resurrection. Why are you not making a gospel plea, Candace? I just want to make sure I hear it. Go ahead and tell me. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's so the reason I go hard on this thing, and the reason I've been talking about it, and the reason I'm just gonna give you fair warning. I'm gonna keep doing it. So if you don't like what I'm saying about Candace, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and walk on by, because I'm gonna keep doing it. Because at the end of the day, when smoke clears, what she's doing is an abomination. I said this before. Candace has hooked herself up to so many different groups and entities. When she's down, then she's gonna drag a whole bunch of other ones down. She's gonna drag conservatism down. She's gonna drag black women in journalism down. She's gonna allegedly drag Christianity down, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of groups that she's tied herself to. When that millstone hits the water, it's gonna be a wrap. And no, I'm let this one go. My name is Jason. We don't know, but what I feel comfortable, Chris, I am one that believes that even if you are a Christian, you need to hear the gospel on a regular basis, because let me say me, because I don't know about you, Chris. I don't know who you are. I know that I need a regular, steady diet of remembering who God is and who I am, what he has done, and what I need to do. I need that on a regular basis. So let's just pretend that the Macrons are Christian, right? Why would they not need the gospel? They need it all the time. They need to be reminded on a regular basis of who God is and what he has done and what they need to do. I'm listening. So it don't matter. So I don't know what their state is. We look at their works. If it looks and quacks and walks like a duck, newsflash, it's not a polar bear. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the JWhit Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment, because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.